Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning, we slay a Sundr. We are back, guys! And we are leaving the Godstone and going to a town we can see over here, and that's good because we have no more food. And yeah, people are starting to die. And that's Reykjavik. Is that the final place? God, I hope so. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere and quickly thickens until you are unable to see the man in front of you. You shout out a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates and clansmen starts to reappear from the snowdrifts. It quickly becomes apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the missing clansmen. No! So we missed people. Well, we lost people. Make a thorough search, ask volunteers to scout, make a bonfire and wait for missing, move on, saying a blessing for the lost, commit to an hour. I'm gonna ask for volunteers. Plenty of volunteers step forward, and you send them in each direction for a predetermined amount of time. The scouts return mostly empty-handed, and the family members plead for more time to search. I mean, we could do a bonfire, but our food is out. We can do another hour. Yeah, commit to an hour more searching before departing. While calling out for missing family and friends, the clansmen trample the snow into a bogus slush. Any chance of finding tracks are soon lost, and the caravan slowly submits to their solemn failure. No! Wow, no!
A smattering of farmhouses than a proper town. Though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that anymore.
Guys, this is not going well. No. I think this might be the worst playthrough I have ever done. Oh man, that's not good. No, I really think it is, man. Oi, okay. Focus. Reykjavik comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses, abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Bogard. That's where we're going. You try to hurry past, but eventually spotted. Dredge starts ambling in your direction. What is that? Points out Oddleif, up near one of the longhouses. In the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. The dredge heading your direction turn back, roaring, and begin to pound on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long. So we can use him to escape, or we can rush to help or lead the dredge away. I am going to rush to help! Against my better judgment, we should probably do something, you say? The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through. Hey! Shouts a Varl wearing all red, standing on the other side of the dredge. Came all the way up here just for me? He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists his enormous sword. Oh, and we got an item. Oh, and we have him. How nice. Yeah, that's the item we got. Let's see. Nobody has actually caught a blood raven, but lucky few who have found one of their feathers can tell you why. 2 movement, -1 aggro. Oh, minus aggro. That's actually quite good. And then we have this, which is 2 strength resist and +2 aggro. So, let's see. Can we level him up? No, we cannot. But he's rank 5, so that's pretty good. And he's a Warhawk. He has Tempest, so he can spin, and Heavy Impact, as you know. All the rest of the all the rest of the how can I forgot what they are called, guys. Varls. Yeah. So what do you have? 3 will per rest. Well, that's not especially good. I'm going to give the feather to Iwind here. I think, yeah, and then we'll give this to Sigbjorn. But I don't want Sigbjorn to have that, actually. Because I don't want people to hit him, because he only has 10 defense. So I would like that for a tank person, actually. So I'm going to leave him without for now, I think. Well, I mean, Iwind doesn't need movement. Let's keep it on Sigbjorn for now. We'll keep that on him for now. Okay, guys? Okay. And then let's bring in Nid again. It could be good with one kind of range. I kind of want to use Ekil now that he is our friend. But I'll want Rook and I'll want Ivor, of course. And let's bring in... I could bring in Mogan to see if I can level him up, but I also have to actually kill stuff, so... starting with Ekil, and then let's bring in Gunnulf here. So, we'll start with a range attack, Sigbjorn, Ivor, Gunnulf, Rook, Ekil. Yeah, that's a good order. I don't have any items for Ekil, but that's fine. Well, the feather is level 4, actually, so what do you have? 2 break, well, that's good. Minus aggro, yeah. Strength, yep. Crit chance. I mean, sure, but I think actually, guys. Well, 12. Yeah, we'll have it for now. I like how they look alike. Are they brothers? Ready for battle! Let's go! Oh, Kaladok. Okay, they're not super many. But they might still be dangerous. Yeah, this guy is really dangerous, so we'll have to bring him down quick. So with Nid, let's put her there, and Ekil can stand here with Gunnulf over there. Actually, I'm actually also going to bring Rook over here so he can... Well, I want him to break down the defense of this guy, of course. So let's do it like this then. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's go. And you can use Bird of Prey right away just to bring down some health there. Oh no. Ow! What are you doing? And with the new guy, we can actually just go up here and start to pummel right away. So with that, I will hit them both. Shonga, there we go. Brought them down, that's good. Ow! Can you stop hitting her? Oh man. Okay, so if I move with Ivor here and just bonka him, there we go. He's bonked. And then you go there, that's good. And actually, Gunnulf go here, also Tempest. Just a regular one. There we go. One died, but we brought down 2, so they are... that's better, that's better. And then Rook. I actually want Rook to stand here, but then he will go down and do lots and lots of damage. But I think I'll have to, actually. Yeah, I have to do this. There we go. And then max out breaking. There we go. Perfect. Oh. And then Ekil, where are you going? Down here, I think, so he can take out these guys later on. And turn, yeah, and he will go for Rook, of course. Ah! And then with Nid, we can start to bring down, or we can start killing. I think we're just gonna start killing, actually. So, bird of prey on this guy, because then he will die. Like so. And... wow, and the new guy, go here. Actually kill this guy as well. There we go. Please don't kill. No! And Need is down once again. And Ivor, there we go. Brought him down so he's weak. Gunnulf, just stand still, will ya? Oh man. Rook. Let's do that and Shonga, and there we go. So they both got the XP. And the Ekil. I love that I wanted to like do something with Ekil, but here we are. Yeah, let's go here with the new guy and turn. Please not Rook. Oh, and Ivor will just kill this guy. That's not good. I want Ekil to do something. Okay, let's go here. Here we go. Ekil, you are almost there. Almost. Yeah, you can't do anything. Let's see here. So, let's go over here. And then attack. Okay, so we will kill this guy. There we go. And then we let Ekil kill this guy. So, rest. Let's see here. Guts, how does that work? Yeah. Here we go. Guts on this guy. Hello? Knock back adjacent. Oh, I will knock back this guy as well. Okay. That's fine. Shonga! Ooh, that was powerful, guys. Nice. He's only level 1. Injured, yeah. Injured, yeah. Donka. Welcome to my mead house, Sigbjorn's House of Mead. Wasn't expecting a varl this far south, or this drunk. I can see that. There are people huddled in the corners of the mead hall, looking on with uneasiness. Who are all these? Who are you people? No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine. You lured Dredge back to a room full of unarmed people? What is wrong with you? Come on, I saved everyone in here. They shared some fine drink. The best drink. Wait, I was saving your ass. Remember that part? If you knew you'd come up here, you could have told me. What do we do with this guy? Not getting involved. Anyone here welcome to join us? How much meat is left? Anyone here is welcome to join us. Yeah. The townspeople show you a huge stack of barrels filled with quality mead and help you haul them back to the caravan. Woohoo! 20 supplies! Way! I'll miss this place. Good memories. I already forgot what kind of voice I gave him. With some help, you gather up the casks of mead and head back to the caravan. Sigbjorn and the other survivors in tow. The caravan gives you boisterous varl a large berth as you set out for Borsgard. So we have 3 supplies, poor morale. Oh, here we go, guys. Ugh. What did I do? Sigbjorn wakes in a pool of his own sick. Why am I surrounded by a small people? The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken stupor on the ground, and this morning he's paying the price. So we can help him recover, post some guard nearby, leave and make sure he doesn't follow. No, I like him. Help him recover. Food and drink they can scrounge together for the moaning Varl. When one offers thin mead, he pushes it away. In fact, take this away from me, he says, handing you his massive mead stein. -1 supply. Eventually Sigbjorn comes to you. I won't get into details, he says. I was supposed to bring those casks from Reinevik back to Borsgard. I drank maybe half. By accident. Point is, Sigbjorn continues, you don't tell anybody what happened, and I won't tell anyone about the mead you got, okay? Trust me on this one. You agree, and get back to travel. Oh, and we got another item. Bjorngolf's blessing, that's good. I really want to rest for my morale, but I can't, man, I can't! No encouragement or tales of glory will lift the spirits of the caravan. In the north, we have times like this, says one of the Varl. The other giants grin, raising tankards and horns of mead. Skål! Or skål in Swedish. They shout and make short work of their drinks, explaining that each person takes a drink when someone tells a story that is more miserable than the last. Others join them for the second round, and mead is passing past your way. Leave the others to drink. This will only make things worse. Join the giants in drinking. I think it might be fun. Join the giants in drinking. Taking the mead, you shout Skål! The crowd cheers and laughter echoes through the camp for hours as each person comes up with increasingly more absurd stories of woe. The Varl's remedy is a success, and the caravan is much better and with less mead than before. Oh, so we lost the supplies, but we got our morale back up one step. So that's better. Here is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Aukfrosta, the young girl who joined the caravan after being found near frozen, suddenly stands still, refusing to move. She points off to the side of the trail and stares, her eyes full of fear. This again, remarks one of the clansmen nearby. So we can ignore her, move on, show me, stop the caravan and find an alternate route, send scouts ahead to check, just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna send out scouts. A few scouts begrudgingly head in the direction Aukfrosta is pointing. In mere moments, war horns ring out and the scouts run back with a huge contingent of dredge on their heels. Though you're able to get men on their feet in time, the fight is brutal and over quickly. You curse your luck as you count the bodies. Oh, I didn't get to fight. And the morale went down, we lost fighters, Varls, and the morale...
cliffs, the sprawl of Boersgard comes into view. A city of contrasting rich and poor, opportunity and gamble. Our best hope for salvation, or our graves.
Chapter 7, The Slayer and the Slain. So we're finally in Borsgard. Finally you arrive at Borsgard, where the walls stretch for miles in both directions, and are littered with the bodies of dredge, varl and men. Excuse the mess, shouts a voice from above the gates. Looking up you spy a striking varl, his face wreathed with matted black hair. Movement at the gate catches your eye. Dredge are still banging on the gate doors, without luck. Let us in, you shout! Sigbjorn pushes past. I won't be hearing the end of this for a while, he says before yelling. Open up, Bolvark! They dug me out of Reykjavik! You hear a laugh echoing on the wind as the door creak. A dozen armed men led by the massive Varl make quick work of the dredge and usher you into the city. Nice, so that's the guards, I guess. You may be interested to know the broad Amanda. You didn't go to get Amanda. Where's the mead? Sigbjörn shrugs apologetically. I guess the mender will do. Either we got a chance now or we completely screwed. I'm Rook. We've come a long ways, some as far as Skoger. Are you in charge here? In charge of the governor, I suppose. Listen, if you have something to tell him, say it now. Otherwise you're on your own. I don't care where you go, but stirring up trouble is probably the only reason you'll see me again. It won't be to talk. Mender, come along. We're going to see the governor. Bolverk and Sigbjörn leave with Eywind, who goes willingly, signaling that he's fine. Fine! This is just like Frostweller all over again. This is nothing like Frostweller. The one in Barskrin is probably leading the Ravens. Ravens? Is that good or bad? It depends on who you're working for. Hopefully it really is the governor and not someone trying to strong-arm their way into his seat. I guess we wait for Eywind to tell us, if he comes back. I'm not worried about Eywind. I'm worried about the army of refugees we brought who don't belong here. You're probably right. Nobody ever uttered a nice thing about Borsgard. So what now? We ought to go to the docks and see what our options are, in case we need to leave quickly. Did you notice the city guard when we came in? What guards? I have a feeling the Ravens are all that got left. Something so serious went down. And when Bellower gets here, he's going to walk right through this place without even breaking his stride. Let's keep that to ourselves for now. So, the docks. Yeah, let's go to the docks, guys. Let's get out of here. But first... So we have map. Heroes, market. So... Heroes. Bjorulf's Blessing. Knockback on Strength. 3 + 1 Strength. Okay, so when we do more than 3 in damage, we also get 1 Strength. So that's good. We have the crit chance with Gunnel, but if we can level him up, but I think it's, yeah, 20 to level up to level 5. So that's not the best thing to do right now, I think. Do we need supplies? Yes. So let's go to the market. 1 renown gets 1. So we'll need... Okay, let's do that then. So we get 1 day. Here we go. We can get stuff here, but I'm just gonna get sad when I can't buy them, because I think I'm gonna save this and maybe like level up Oddleif or something like that. We can't rest. Okay. So let's go to the docks. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a long ship to be seen, aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water. Buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here, murmurs Alette. They're all gone, says Eywind, approaching alone. I see you had the same thought as me. Eywind, you're okay? I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and half a wit left long ago. People can't live by foot. Food is scarce. The markets are bare. Boesgard is a fire keg waiting for someone to tip it over. So, the governor's paying the Ravens to protect him against his own people. And keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promised him the Mender's protection in Arborang. I don't think he's very popular there. They're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormsra River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build new ships? Hold on. What happens to the people living in Borsgard? It's the best I could do, Alette. He thought it could take as long as months. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Bollower will be here within the week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned! Is there no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. Alette gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Iwind, what do we do about Bellower? Iwind says nothing for a moment. I don't know. If you don't know... Woohoo! Okay, so let's go talk to Ivor. You find Ivor standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I'm okay, Rook. Ivor cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. Yeah, that's true. What did you have in mind? What if we could just leave on foot? What about the ravens? Yeah, what did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for, so we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll do what we can. Ivor explains. I'm leading attacks with Iwind every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters and Varl every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody is manning this wall. We could always use help. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Yeah, so the first thing we have to do, find a safe place for the caravan to stay. The entire caravan has spread out in the streets where they're attracting attention. We could look for a public house, suggests Alette, like Frostweller. You figure that if you made camp in the open, you could at least keep everyone together. Abandoned houses you could squat in. So gather in the public rest house, that's not good. Make camp in an open space, keeping everyone together. That's hard to defend. Look for abandoned houses. Put some people in charge and let them deal with it. Yeah. Look for abandoned houses. Yeah, we lost people. And Varl. With all the people that fled from Borsgard when the dredge arrived, you figure there must be abandoned houses around. Sure enough, a few turn up, which will keep people out of the weather. They express concerns over safety. A house full of women and children is sure to draw attention. Yeah, so leave some fighters, assign leaders in charge of each house, make them... Yeah, I'm gonna assign leaders, that's good. I can't be here all the time, you tell people who have traveled with you through thick and thin. You help put people in charge of keeping watch over each house and arm them with weapons. Hopefully, it's enough. So that was another day. I think this day we are going to help Ivor fight, so let's go to the market and buy another day's worth of food. Here we go. Ivor points out the dredge along the wall. There's a lot more of them and they're getting braver, he says. We lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. We could use your help if there's nobody left to defend the walls. One of your clansmen from the caravan finds you. Just wanted to tell you that things are fine. People you left in charge are doing a good job. Even stopped some looters and sent them off with a little warning for anyone else thinking of coming after us. Swear I even saw some of them smiling. he departs, leaving you to worry about other things. Oh, 10 renown. That's good. I could level someone up. So find a source for supplies. I don't think there is any. Or help down at the door. Yeah, I'm gonna join Ivor to defending the walls for today. We've been a little more aggressively lately, says Ivor. With their numbers going up, they don't take us seriously unless we're taking out 2 for every 1 we lose. Yeah, so we have to fight now. So yeah, I'm gonna level up Ivor, actually. Because I hope after this fight that I actually get renown for killing stuff. So, with leveling up Ivor, he's getting stronger, and he's one of my strongest people. So, I think that's good. Here we go, max out defense, and then 1 more in strength. That's good. Confirm. There we go. I still like that he has 2 strength, but do we have 2 strength resist and 2 aggro? So then people will start hitting him. I don't want that. And with this knockback on strength plus... So maybe this one. Because he gets 1 strength more, so that's good. He has 2 now, but he also gets knockback on strength. So that's also quite good. I am going to give him that. And then the 2 strength thingy I can give to... Let's give that to Oddleif then, I guess. Because you have to break. Let's bring this up to Nid for now. I still want to level Nid up, that's the thing. Ekel, but I want my strongest people here, of course, so... Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep Nid. Nid needs to level up, because I think she's really cool and I love her ability. Okay, and then we have 2 willpower per rest. I guess that's something. Okay, and then who will I put up here then? Because Ekil, that was a pretty strong attack. Should I have another archer, maybe? If I have Oddleif here, like so, and then Ekil to try to level him up. Or should I have Iwind? I don't want to lose this fight. I'm gonna bring in Iwind instead, actually. Like this. Yeah, that's good. And we'll give him nothing. Well, let's go back with that then. Oh, the feather! The feather we had on the guy! We lost it! I should have given it away! No! Okay, I hope this is good. Let's go. Oh, okay, we could have had Ekil here. So, let's see. We lost people here, of course. This guy has really high defense, so we'll want Rook near him. This guy is strong, so we'll want... Hello? Like so instead. Let's see, we don't know when it's his turn. So let's bring you back a bit. Forward with you. There and there perhaps. Here we go. Start with... Okay. Go 1 step forward and do nothing, I guess. That's not good. Ow. Okay, Oddleif, you can shoot this guy, or you can put this maybe there. Yeah, let's put 1 arrow here. Here we go, let's hope he goes. Should have put it here, as I thought. No. And Ivor should just go up here right away, attack this guy, and like so, bring him down. That's good. This will hurt. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. And Rook run here, shoot this guy. Why can't I use my willpower? Okay. That's weird. Oh well, there we go. Bonga. I could go here with Gunnulf and see if I can damage them both. Shunga. There we go. And yes! Victory! And arc lightning. Okay, so if I can go like here perhaps. Do arc lightning on this guy here. And strikes target with... Yeah, let's max it out then, shall we? Shonga. Schmock, schmock. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh man. I am the strongest. And kill this guy. There we go with Nid. Ow! You bastard. And again, rain of arrows here. Because I think this guy will go there actually. Okay. What? I mean, sure. Let's go here and punch this guy again. There we go. Oh. Shoot, shoot. That's good. And with Rook, keep on bringing down. Now I could use my willpower. That's weird. There we go. Brought that down. Ooh. Who am I? I am Gunnulf. Gunnulf, Gunnulf, Gunnulf. Can you just... Well, bring down some here. Oh, I critted. Perfect. I could kill these guys now. But I will run here and use Mend instead. And like so. Shonga. I need to protect people. Yeah, we can actually let him bring in some reinforcements. That's good. We could use the level ups. So let's run here then and shoot this guy with Nid. There we go. And we'll want Nid to kill this guy as well. Ouch. And with Oddleif run here then. Bring down defense for Nid. There we go. And he brought in a friend over there, so that's good. Let's go here and block. And turn. Perfect. Hooah! And who am I? I am Rook. I could run here. Yeah, I could run here and just do it like this then. Shonga and smack! More XP for everyone! And let's go up here to protect these guys. Let's see where you are going. No, 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 no. That's not very nice. Not. Not very nice indeed. And let's mend. Just a regular mend. There we go. This guy is coming up. Need. Let's go here with you. And start blasting some defense, I guess. She did level up now, so that's good. Ah, no, don't follow me. Ah, I win! So, if I run here, I could shoot him now. Or I could... he will probably go there, so let's shoot this guy. And use my last willpower here. There we go, he's weaker now. You went there, and then we can go here, and... Let's do that. He's one off, so that's good. And then with Rook, let's use my Mark of Prey here again. Shonga, and then everyone gets XP. That's good. And who should kill this guy then? Maybe Nid again actually. So let's rest and then use that, and let's see if that does the trick. Nope. So then let's go here, and with you then... Oh, this is not good. Shonga, okay. We'll have to kill him with... Well, let's rest. And then again, with Rook and Mark Prey. Shonga! That's good. Nice one, guys. 9 renown, so that's good. And no one died, so that's even better for us. Let's go to the market again to buy more supplies. Here we go. We have more stuff every time to buy. This is actually quite good. -2 aggro. Armor per turn. Oh man, I should have brought this. You get 2 armors back per turn. Whew. Okay, I didn't see that. That's not good. Can I sell? Please sell. Let's see if that's there in the next day. This is bad, says Iwind as Ivor points across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in dredge, a stone singer showed up. If we don't deal with it, this wall will come down by the end of the day. Dad, there's a riot at the docks, Alette runs up to you out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says the ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Yeah, so if there's someone who can bring down the gate, we'll have to deal with that first. Let's hope the ravens can deal with the boats. So, yeah, join Ivor in defending the walls again. That stone singer is going to wreak havoc on us if we don't take care of it, Ivor tells you. This will be a rough fight, but we got to take it down. You ready? Prepare yourself. So it's another fight, guys. And for this one, we'll have to be at our strongest. And I think this is the strongest lineup, actually. Can I level you up? No, you need 10. So, because this was a quite good setup. I liked it. So, since this will be a rough fight, I am going to continue with it. I could take Alette instead of Nid. But Nid's this long distance thing is good. I'll need that. Okay, there's not too many, but I think they're kind of strong. So here's the Zone Singer. We want to kill that guy pretty quickly. And these guys are kind of weak. This guy has much armor, so we want to have Rook here and maybe like so. And I'm thinking I want to bring these guys down pretty quickly. So we'll start like this. Yeah, kind of like that, I think. And let's use this. Burst of Prey, Shonga. There we go. Stone Singer. And you can use... Where do we think this guy will go? Probably either he will go this or this way. So I'm gonna chance on giving an arrow there. Ah, he stopped right before it. Oh man. So let's go here then. Attack you. Use willpower. Shonga. That's good because now he's down. Ah. And Rook, just run here then and again start bringing down this. Shonga. And okay, you went right up to me. Ah, to hit him. I see. Let's go here. Ah, this will hurt. Bonga. Okay, so yeah, sure. That's one way to do it. Run here with Iwind, Mend, regular Shonga. Yeah, we healed Rook, so that's good. He is doing something over here. That's not good. And need... He can't hit me from here, so Birds of Prey again, I guess. Keep on bringing down his health slash strength there. Here we go. Let's run there and put 2 arrows down here. Shonga, Shonga. What are you? Okay, he's throwing grenades on the ground. So we'll have to move out of the way from that. So I'll go here with... no, attack. Schmack! Yeah, perfect. And where are you going then? And Rook, run here. Let's do Mark Prey on this guy. Shonga. Smackily doodle. Oh, he died. And yes. I love it when my trap works. And let's see. Let's go here with Gunnulf then. I'm just gonna start killing them. Let's do it. And he buffed them. Let's do Mend on Ivor with some extra mending. There we go. The grenades did nothing. Bonga. Okay, let's run here with Nid. Birds of Prey. Schmackily doodle. 2 on you, that's good. And you are going up. Ah! Ooh. Let's use willpower to bring down defense some more. There we go. Ah. Ivor, just kill this guy as fast as you can. Shonga. Okay, more grenades. That's actually quite good. And then with you, run here, mark, Prey, double up. Shonga! Yes! I brought him down, so that's good. Gunnulf, go here and punch... Oh, no. Punch this guy to death. There we go. Where are you going, my man? And with Iwind, let's just run here. Keep on mending. Swoop. Here we go. And you are going there. That's good. And with Nid. Shonga. He did something, but I don't know what. So let's run here with... Yeah, she's too far away. So end turn. Go here with Ivor again, and I think this guy will die. La 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 shungiru. Shonga bonga honga la shonga flonkel bonkel du. Oh, was this view here before? I'm not sure. So now we can level up Nid. Because it only cost 10. Her ability got better, so plus 3 range and then 100%. Okay, so just more range then. Let's max out that and that, I think, so she can just stand long range and keep on shooting. There we go. Let's go to the market again. Yeah, so... Yeah, more... This is like armor stuff. More armor. Meh. Never deflected. Sure, but no. Shoop. One more day. And then let's go to Ivor once again. This morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Bellower's here. I think it won't be long now. Iwan leans silently on his staff nearby. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Yeah, I think now I will find a source of supplies. I think it's time, because we can't buy anything more from the market. I checked around, Oddleif tells you, and nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price, and our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gogging the prices, or it's just plain gone. She doesn't say it, but you can tell this is going to be a serious problem. So we can track down the ravens. That won't do anything, I think. Scour the city for anyone willing to sell supplies. Shake down the places that seems to be holding out. Tell the caravan to start rationing tighter. So I guess we won't find anything, so we have to start rationing tighter. I get sure. With supplies dwindling, you gather the caravan together and tell them they'll have to be more careful with their food. For the most part, there is no complaint, just a sense of plummeting spirits. If you're lucky though, the supplies should stretch a little further. Oh, so we got 30 supplies from that. That's good. That's actually really good. Okay, so Ivor once again. Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Yeah, we only have 37 Vars and 12 fighters left. That's not good. Whoa! Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Iwind appears at your side just as a long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Iwind. He runs toward the gates, shouting, You see their banner? It's Hakon! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open, and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through Dredge. Run! Yeah, like that we ran and ran and ran. So we want to clear a path this time. It's kind of good to have Iwind out there. I still kind of want to level up Ekil though. So I might bring him for this. And who should I not bring then? That's the question, guys. But then again, is this the time to be thinking about who I am going to level up? No. So let's go. This is my dream team now. And we're gonna use them as that. As the dream team. Whoa! Yeah, and that's good because now we have lots of big people here. So, this guy is strong. The others, sure. Sure. We'll want to bring this guy down because he's annoying. Also this guy. I'm gonna put Nid there. Yeah, I'm gonna put Oddleif here as well to put down arrows over here. And let's switch out so we have it like that. And then Rook and Gunnulf. There we go. Shonga. Can we hit anyone? Yes, we can. So 2 willpower. Schwack! We brought down 2. That's good. And then with Oddleif, let's run here. And right here, let's put down some arrows. Shonga and Shonga. Let's see who steps on that. Let's go here with Ivor and actually use... Okay, that doesn't matter. So then just a regular attack. Yeah, we'll kill this guy, but he's annoying, so... That doesn't... No! Ooh, that's not good at all. Bring that down. Yes, that's good. Ah, run! We have to save him! Mend. Up with that at least. Ah, birds of prey. Come on! Schmuck! And then same with Oddleif. Just shoot like crazy! Whew. Oh, he's bringing a friend. That's not good. Let's do... Hello? Can't I do battering ram? Ah! No! So I am stuck here. That's not good! Ah! Okay, Schmonga. There we go. That's something. Ah! And then Rook are standing in a problematic place. But yeah, we don't want more people, so I'm going to run here and use Mark of Prey and Shonga and... Oh, I didn't die! Yeah, he died. Whew! That's good. Ah! Mr. Man, please go away. Ah, no. And I wind, keep on bringing his defense up. Ah, don't let Ivor die. That's my mission in this place now. And need what can you do? What can we do? Need shoot him. Shonga. Ah, no. Can we put down arrows here? No, we can't. And he has so much defense. Man. It's not looking great. So we'll have to start doing this, I guess. Let's use all the willpower we have. We have to bring him down. That's good. Punch someone else. And. Battering ram on you. Shonga! Okay, that's better. That's better. And Rook, bring this guy's defenses down, like so. There we go. He goes. I should have went one way away. Well, that's good, at least. And let's see here. I can do a spinny spin. No. I want to do it so these two guys, yeah. Schmuck! There we go. Perfect. Ah! And I wind run here. Use mend again. Schmackeledoodle. That's good. Ooh, I want to sneeze. Shoot. Yeah, I can shoot this guy. So let's do that. Smack-a-doodle. Ah. And you can actually kill this guy. Let's do that. They are so big. They are in the way. And now Ivor can stand here. Let's rest. Ah. And with you. Why did I run here? I don't know. I did. That's something. There we go. So and start bringing down defenses over here. I have to run away with Iwind. Use willpower to run. That's good. And I can also Also, I could do arc lightning on this guy with 4. Yeah, let's do that. Keep on using willpower. We don't have to. There we go. Ah! And then need go here. Shoot this guy. Shonga. Pillage. Ah! And let's run. Let's shoot. Like so. Let's go up here. And here. And use a willpower. Mark of prey. Shonga. But deflect, yeah, okay. Okay. Do that. Schmack. Whoo! And mend on Oddleif, use 2, Shonga. Just in case, just in case. And need the run here. And keep on bringing down. Well, I could have used Birds of Prey, of course, but it is what it is. And keep on bringing down armor. Shonga and Shonga, and let's do that. Give him 2 willpower, super mark of prey, and everyone shoots. Oh. Oh, that was rough, guys. But we did it. Nice. Oh. You know, I wasn't sure I ever see you again, Iwind. She smiles and they embrace. Iwind is completely taken aback, as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry, I couldn't make it to Sygr Hall. I ran into problems.
Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, threads are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We've noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ingvar. I take it the others didn't.
Hakon becomes quiet, then he motions toward Juno.
She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned! I thought I was free of that menace.
I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. You know, are you that strong that you can take care of Bellower? Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Borsgard. Yay, 280 barrels, lots and lots of supplies, finally! Hakon joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard Mogger. Behind him the Prince Ludin stands alone, looking miserable. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Iwind. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Iwind's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. I'm not going anywhere, we'll be slaughtered out there. Where? Why? Yeah. Not far, says Juno. She pauses and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head, and you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away, but you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. Okay then. We are going. And here are all the dredge. And they are just standing there. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dredge who are all facing towards an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. And here we have these stone singers. They seems to be like captains or generals or something. No, not generals, that Bellower and all those. So like captains, admirals, I don't know. Something like that. This looks like a godstone. We're at the godstone of Sliiimz. You glance nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak. Softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though.
Who are you?
I wish we'd had time for proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender's Council. You've met Eywind, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teaching given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Valka. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, though even some Valka have troubles believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we've rarely a match for the Sundr anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sundr simply grows older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence. To a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. What are we doing out here? Do you know of the god Sliiimz? Few know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Borsgard. While Dengel deals in fortune, Sliiimz taught men the value of trade in different way. He showed them it has consequence, two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Sliiimz is reft by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. So why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to the godstone. There are many things we don't know about Sliiimz. Maybe they see him as a patron, or it is an attraction they cannot explain. Does Sliiimz has anything to do with the serpent in Einertoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Eywind or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Eywind must keep Borsgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Borsgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette, no matter what. Yeah, I would. Let's get what we need and go. Indeed, You'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Yuna gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower, even were it to strike his heart. He has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead? That is the most insane. He really can't be killed? No, someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop. So, be careful. Yeah, thanks. Sheesh. Oi, 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 okay, let's climb then. I guess. I mean, the stone is here. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of silvery vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Yuno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Try to quickly wrench out the nearest chunk, climb higher where it may be easier to remove. Go back and tell her you can't. Yeah, climb higher where it might be easier to remove. I have faith. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masks of the dredge lined up before the godstone, like worshippers before an idol. Just a glance nearby nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. I'm going to look for another piece. While you're here, you glance quickly around to see if there's any more low-hanging fruit. You're able to pry away another, smaller piece of silver ore before your nerves give out. You nimbly descend to where Yuno is waiting. Well done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. The dread that lingers, and the shaking in your hands that not subside for hours. But we are back! Yee-hoo! And we got Straw's whetstone. You approach the gates of Borsgard again, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes you to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Yuno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done. Okay. So crafters, market, let's see, can we buy anything good? Willpower, willpower, no, no. 1 will per kill. I mean, that's kinda good actually. But I have 20, so I actually want to maybe level up someone. Like Rook, perhaps. To level 5. Yes, because Rook, I mean, Alette, sure, but since I have 20, I can at least level up Rook. Here we go. This is better now. It's rank 3, so 3 break damage. Auto attack for all allies. Yeah, that's the same as before. Okay. I was like, is that something new? It wasn't. I am going to do this and actually give him more willpower because he needs that. Here we go. Boink. And now we have lots. And oh, I should have maybe leveled up Hakon. I forgot about these guys. Yeah. Let's keep that for later. Let's go to the crafters then. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches, the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. I talked with Iwind a long time while you were gone. He told me about you now. Is she really as powerful as she says? As he said. It certainly seemed that way, but hard to tell, maybe too powerful. Maybe. Yeah, it certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow. She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. What? Why not? Because you think I'll get hurt? What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the one only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Okay. Everything's changed. Skoger feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. So we have a choice now, guys. Take the arrow by ourselves or let her decide her own destiny. I know you can do it. Take the arrow. She smiles and takes your hand in hers. We'll survive this. I know we will. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Okay, so Alette is the one who is going to shoot Bellower. And... you know, let's go. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There is little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack.
Is this a joke? How are we going to do that?
I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you.
What about the ravens? They may protest.
They will not. I've arranged a task for them.
Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Einortoft. That thing can't be killed.
Juno shows the arrow you had forced from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all of my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle.
And if we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away?
That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain.
This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished.
And then what? Bellower will hound out every step, all the way to Arberang, where I am certain more Sundr awaits. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning, we slay a Sundr. Oh man! Yeah, so we have market, but we only have one renown, heroes, map, and Bellower. So let's go to heroes then and make our line up. I, of course, want Ivor. Here we go. And I am going to bring Hakon, Gunnulf, and Mogger. Yeah, because these two are range attackers. That's going to be enough. Because they are kind of weak, and these guys are strong. Let's see if we can... Does anyone have points available? No. I could take, like, Iwind, because he's pretty strong, but I think this will be good. So Ivor is an all-around strong person. Hakon is really, really strong. Gunnulf is also strong, and Mogger is the tank. So now we also have stuff. 20% crit chance for people who are level 5. So let's see, who are 5? Ivor, but he has the knockback on strength plus 1. Yeah, so I'm going to keep that on him. Let's see, what's this? Oh, Björg of Leander, we have that now. 2 armor per turn. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's very, very good. Actually. But do I keep... Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to give Ivor that, actually. So he's more of a tank person for this fight. And let's see here. Alette, what do you have? Yeah, she has the minus aggro thing. Right? Alette? Hello? Oh, she doesn't have anything. Oh yeah, I gave that, yeah, minus aggro for Alette, that's what we need. And Hakon has knockback on strength 5, because he is only level 3. So I guess that's good. Dodge strength plus 1 movement, and break, that's good. Mogger also has break, and is also only level 3. So... And Gunnulf, who is level 4, could grab Will Per Rest, but no. And then we have that strength. I'm going to give this to Hakon instead, actually. So he's even more stronger. Even more stronger, so that he is super strong now. And you have 15% crit chance. I mean, sure. Or I could have knockback on strength 5. Well, no. I think this is good. So... Knockback on strength, no. 20% crit chance is really good, but no. And plus aggro, no. So that's that. This is our lineup. Okay, guys. This is the final lineup. Let's go for Belvoir! The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. Up on the wall, 2 armies stand quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards, and as you approach Juno, she breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today one thing will end. Another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. Let's go! And I've already done this, so... Oh, is this a... Yeah, this is how we want to do it. Wait a minute. Do we have to put on the arrow? No, we don't. Ready for battle! Ooh. Here is Belvoir 2020. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But all the other guys are kinda weak. Where are we? Up in like a kind of tower. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Sorry, Alette. So we have to pierce him with the silver arrow. So we want Alette to be in the back rows here. And kinda like this. Ready! We'll want to be defensive here now. And turn. Okay, Belvoir starts. Okay, he can do that. So we can't be too defensive then. And turn. Let's go. You must break through his armor. Yeah. And turn. And I got armor back. stunned. Oh, I get stunned as well. That's not good. But here we go with Hakon. And let's do Sundering Impact then. Shonga. Oh, he's strong. So he can go here, but I'll also go there then. End turn. No. Okay. Okay. Bring down armor to 9. Shonga. There we go. That's good. I have to go for Bellower, I think. These guys are just in my way. And Alette. Use 2 willpower. There we go. To bring him. Okay, so Bellower starts to go forward. That's good. And do that. There we go. Got more armor back for Ivor, so that's good. And then Mogger, go here. This guy is in the way. Away with you. Honga. If I go here and kill that guy, Bellower might go for me, but we'll see. Hakon, attack this guy. Shonga. And what are you doing? Ah, that's not good. Okay. And with you, go here. Tempest. Go. Shonga. And let's see here. If I go there, I can shoot Bellower. Use lots and lots of breaking willpower. Okay, there we go. Alette, if you stand, how long is your thread the needle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she can stand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So like so. Thread the needle. Use willpowers. Shonga. There we go. Okay, so the arrow cannot be until his armor is broken. Okay, so we have to bring down his armor all the way. That's what she is saying. Let's go here. Bonga, battering ram to Shonga. Here we are. Stunned again. Oh man. And you have to break armor. So if Hakon goes here, Sundering Impact, Shonga. That's good. Sure, I don't think this is going well actually. I am too rushed, I am too stressed. Ah! Oh, I should have gone out of my way. Ah! Alette, go here. Use all your willpower. Here we go. Ah. Okay. And break down his armor. Ah. And then with Mogger, go here. Just start to bring down his health. Did Hakon die there? Yeah, it looks like that. Just stand here and do what you can. Okay. Next up is Alette, so bring down his defense again. There we go. And silver arrow. Shonga! No! Alette! Alette, no! Please, help her! Haste, Rook! Finish Bellower now! Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, we got back stuff at least. That's good. Oh man, we have to rush. We have to rush for Bellower here. That's what we have to do. So, Rook in. We have to kill Bellower fast. So, Rook. Let's hope he does his shouting thingy and use willpower. There we go. Yeah, he did that, so that's good and well. Let's use willpower to go up. He will respond to every strike. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Up with Mogger here. They are so slow. That's the only thing with using... Only Varls. Is that they are so slow. Come on, Shonga. There we go. Stunned. Okay, and you go there to buff things. That's fine, I guess. I'm going to run up here again, use more, and Shonga. He might kill Rook now. Yeah, he did. But that's what it is. With Ivor here. Bring down. There we go. And I'll want to go around here with Mogger. And use that. Hakon is stuck. Away with you! I'll have to keep going around. So even you will go here. There we go. Bellower, what are you going to do? Please don't hit. Okay. That's good. Let's use more. Shonga! There we go. And now we can go here with Mogger. Ooh, bring down more armor, like so. Hakon up here. Schmack! And Gunnulf, I kinda want Ivor to be the one to kill him, but we have to do this. There we go. Ivor! Ivor! I did it! Oh. But Alette, is she fine? Alette! No! Not her! Where are the menders?
Rook, she's beyond their help. Stand up!
You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos. As Dredge flee from Varl, warriors who push their advantage.
Bellower is dead. You are not. We must go. Let me carry Alette to Borsgard. We'll honor her properly.
Alette. No. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee the field of battle. You return to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from image of Alette's still body being carried in Ivor's arms. So, we should have time. We have time. We need to finish the ships.
I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in his son anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way.
The Raven's been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those longships are ready, we'll be able to set sail all the way to Arborang. With luck, before the darkness show up here.
How far south has it spread?
I cannot say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us.
There's not much else to go back to.
The two look up as you approach.
Rook, it's time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Borsgard. Find somewhere safe. One ship is done already. At the docks. I had it prepared for Alette.
I'm not ready to see this.
Come, Rook. It's time to honor your daughter.
Oh man. So Alette is dead. We let her carry the arrow. She let her shoot Bellower in his heart. We let her saw. The pretense is his head that he is dying, and then we killed him with sword and axe. Well, we did not really kill him, but almost. We almost killed him. And now we sent Alette on her way to the afterlife. And that, guys, is the end of this game. The Banner Saga 1. And then we have Banner Saga 2 and 3 who are connected to this. So the save from this will carry on onto the next game and then onto the last game. So I think that's a really fun thing to do in games. We'll see when I get to playing Banner Saga 2, we'll see. I need a break from all this voice acting, I think. But we'll see, we'll see. What do I think of this game then? I love it. And whoa, this is beautiful. The first time I played this game, I came to this end as well, where Alette died. And I was so sad and distraught that I didn't play the second game with that outcome. So every time I play this game, I can't bring myself to see Alette die. So, because depending on who you choose, this is a spoiler guys, but I think you've guessed it, the other one will die. So if Rook shoots the arrow, he will die. If Alette does it, she dies. And like I said, oh, here's Iwind. The art inspiration. Sorry. So, yeah, I always let Rook die because firstly it's kind of cool to play Alette, and well, I can't bring myself to see her die. It's sad, guys. It's really, really sad, and I do not want that. And so, yeah, I always let Rook die. But please guys, please tell me down in the comments what you thought about this playthrough of the Banner Saga. I know my voices didn't match between games, but I think that's fine. I'm not a voice actor, so I'm doing my best. If you think this kind of games are fun, let me know. I know it's a kind of an old game, but I think it's like timeless in its style. So that's nice. And I enjoy playing this game. And well, so I will continue doing it. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of this Let's Play channel, is that I am playing games I want to play, but I'm showing you guys. Even though perhaps the games are not that like popular or if they're old or stuff like that. It doesn't matter. It's what I want to do. But even I'm saying that, I still want your, like, what do you think? Because I would like to play Banner Saga 2 and 3, but if you guys thought this was super boring and the worst thing you ever seen in your life, then perhaps it's not the best thing to do. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. If you guys got inspired to play this game, let me know. Otherwise, let's just watch the Aggie. This is the first time I've been recording this long, I think. Maybe when I streamed, but yeah. We have special thanks here to More Einer. Well, Awind was up there. Special thanks to Yugirush Ranchereros, the Austin Independent Game Collective. Yeah, okay. I don't know how long this is. Can I? Oh, I can scroll it. Let's see. Yeah, because all these games were Kickstarters from the beginning. So here we have all the Kickstarter names. You can see there are a ton of people. I didn't actually kickstart this game. I found out about this game when the game Candy Crush Saga actually tried to sue the Banner Saga, because they was like, hey, we own the Saga name. And I read that on Reddit and saw the game and I got it then. But yeah, so that's the Banner Saga 1. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Sorry about my ranting. I never know what to say when I just sitting here talking to you. And I'll see you in the next game, the Battlefield game I'm playing for now. And yeah, take care, guys. Goodbye.